People, they don't humble Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole can say, well, I'm nobody's boy, you. I make my own decision. Oshiomhole advised NSC against peasant politics. He said they won't use their to do politics now to spoil Tinubu's government. But you have forgotten that things happened and Tinubu did not pay attention or do nothing in those regards to ensure that, those things were corrected or changed. What happened? We have seen the Labour Party began strike yesterday. Okay, we've seen Labour Party begin strike yesterday, and this is what is happening right about now. And everybody is wondering. Every single person is wondering, how these things happened, and everybody is asking themselves, who did this? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I was nobody's boy. I make my own decision. Oshiomhole advised NLC as they put him in place, trying to beg them to go back to work without the government taking responsibility for their actions. The senator representing Edo North, Adams Oshiomhole, has urged the Nigerian Labour Congress to focus on advancing workers' rights rather than engaging in peasant politics and trying to destabilize Tinubu's administration. He insists that the present strike seems to be motivated by political coordination rather than a clear workers-focused purpose. The senator stated this after meeting with the Vice President Kashim Shettima, saying it is important that the workers focus and do what they need to do. This is politically motivated. Speaking with State House correspondent, he noted that he would always be on the side of Labour because of his background as a worker and union leader. He, however, insists that Labour must not participate in peasant politics. Oshiomhole stated this during his time as NLC president. He was not affiliated with any politician and refused to be used as a tool to settle scores in political field. According to him, Labour cannot be political because politics is about the people. And I have argued when I was NSC president that nobody has the right to be peasants, much more than those who turn the wheel of our industry progress. But in saying that, we must recognize that, however, how hard you try, when it comes to politics, people are going to have different reasons for supporting different candidates. You have to be careful not to be seen to be doing the forbidding of a particular candidate or particular political party. As president of the NLC, I made no friends with any politician in Edo State. So once anyone asks me, we want to be able to say, leave that matter to me. He's my boy. I will call him. No way. Nobody can say that about me. I'm not anyone's boy. I want to make my decision. I take responsibility for this decision. You cannot find me in the house of a politician jesting because I hate them, because they represent the value that I represent. Because they represent the value that I represent. I respect those guys who can only vote, even though the law allowed them to be voted for. Unfortunately, the system hardly threw them up. So I have to ask everyone to please be careful. I would rather die for us rather than allow ourselves to be used. So that's Adams Oshiomhole, and in his submission, he feels very strongly that Labour should be very careful, that they should not be used as by politicians. But I tell you what, honestly, sincerely speaking, listen to Oshiomhole's speech, you can find the gaps. Listen very well, you find the gaps. Oshiomhole, that's not what is happening. Joe, the NLC president, was beaten in Imo State. He was beaten in Imo State. And having been beaten, they made a request to the government that this has happened. This is our leader. Something must be done. They gave an ample time, sent message to the federal government that actions must be taken. The police or whoever, the thugs who did this, must be apprehended and brought to justice. And I guess what in this country? If Nigerian police want to truly work, those people will be fished out. I'm not talking about picking some innocent criminal or homeless people in the street and labeling them as a criminal to make the matter go away. If they really want to get to the bottom of the matter, they will get to it. However, that has not happened. What we see is that they were completely ignored. They gave a time frame. They were ignored. They went back again. They reintroduced that. They gave an ample time and saying, okay, let's give them time, let them come to themselves. And the time elapsed again before they commenced on this strike. Now, is the strike profiting everybody? I would not say yes. People are not at work, and some people are being affected left, right, and center. However way you want to look at it, is affecting the people as well. And so the government, for them to respond, Oshiomhole, you going to the vice president and discussing this matter and making it look like they are fighting for Labour Party Peter Obi, because in quote and unquote, underline the tune of what you're saying is what we are hearing. I don't think Peter Obi has anything to do with this matter. If Joe has not been beaten like a common criminal in Imo State, this will not happen in the first place. Yes, elections has come and gone. They've gone to court, appeal court, Supreme Court, and everybody, that case has rested. We know what has happened, but the highest, authority in the land, talking about the Supreme Court, has spoken. We are not opposing. We leave it to God. We go back and strategize, prepare, come forward powerfully in 2027. We know that grave injustice has been done, which will affect not just one person, but the nation. However, people are not using that to react. If Labour is going out to say enough is enough, we are not happy, Oshiomhole, I don't think you should brand it, because now you have the ears of the federal government and you are going there, in quote and unquote, making it sound or seem as if they are fighting for a political position. What will it profit them if they fight for that political position? Just a question to you, Oshiomhole. Please don't play that card. Don't go to the presidency and turn the tables. For once, be honest. Go there and say, what has happened? Joe has been beat. You didn't even mention the real crux of the matter at hand. You totally ignored it. And what you are saying is totally out of character, context, and it's not nice. It's not right at all. We should stop this victimization, saying one person is doing this because of that. Can we look beyond and see what is really happening? That's what we are talking about. So don't come and make it look like you're not speaking on the assault that was done on the NSC president, for which they are standing up. It's wrong. What is wrong is wrong. There's no other name for it. If it is wrong, it is wrong. Yes? So my lovely, wonderful people, it's about time we take responsibility. It's about time we take responsibility. Don't come and lie to people. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.